Okay, so I'm back real quick. To clarify the last two cards, so we were speaking of this relationship, and how it, it's time to move forward in a sense, okay? All right, so with the devil card, I am picking up that it's time for you to step out of your comfort zones to be clarified, or to clarify the devil card. Okay, you are once again discovering something past this energy of feeling trapped and feeling in your comfort zone. Once again, this is being clarified again. Okay, if there has been any fears that's been holding you back, no, that was just when y'all see this is with perseverance that flipped out. You're gonna discover something through your expansion because you've been stuck, you've been in a place for way too long. Okay, you have not been growing, you haven't been, developing your energy in a certain energy or possibly environment that you are in. With complacency, it says here, life force energy must be taken seriously. Are you standing tall in your own dreams, or are you building on someone else's? Sadness and an inability to disassociate from a lost dream can show up here. It is time to walk away from anything that does not deeply resonate with you. Release and be free. So there's a choice, like if it isn't necessarily a partner, there's a choice here that you have to make as far as which direction you're going to go in and how you're going to be able to, you know, expand past your comfort zone, whether that be an environment, a person, a job, whatever that is personally to you. Okay, it says here, this is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. Okay, it says here that the keywords for this is daring, reclamation, and indomitability. Indomitability. I don't know what that means. Indomitability. Okay. All right. So, this is growing past the old, walking away from something that you once found some sort of contentment in, or, one way is being and going out into like a dark time or something that's unknown because you're growing tired of a certain experience or a certain lifestyle, and it's time for you to do something different. Okay, and that's possibly saying to move away from um what you're used to. Okay, we have the rainbow here at the bottom that's being directed forward. you know it's following him into a new direction. It's possibly that he is this rainbow, okay? Meaning, you know, the rainbow is met because of him. Like, you see, he's walking away from something that he's created here. Okay? This may have been something that he created because of his energy. As you can see, the rainbow is following him. And so he has to create this perfect reality, or his heart's desires, as it says here. Let's clarify that. Yeah. Impatience, instinct. So, possibly with this, because this is clarifying the discontent and boredom. If you're not 100% sure about what it is that you are experiencing or what you want to experience, or, what your true heart's desire is. Spirit is saying don't necessarily move on compulsiveness, especially if you're not 100% clear in your heart. Don't move on like a compulsive energy, which it could be like that extra energy, like when you're feeling some sort of way, possibly afraid because you're seeing an unknown here, an unknown variable. There could be a need to react, okay, and do some things that you're not necessarily meaning to do because of you being in this impatient energy. Spirit wants you to truly trust your instincts, okay? Trust your natural instincts once you're able to become more attuned to the energy around you, especially when it comes to your emotions. Because once again, this is one of those times where the integrity within you to not self-sabotage, you have to be able to be in a calm state. So as they're saying here, before you react to anything, take some deep breaths. Okay, you want to be in a state of calmness and not react on impatient energy, or to react on that instinct to survive, being in like survival mode, to not be able to think clearly because of the confusion. Okay, so we're gonna get some more messages. We're just gonna put some of these up. I have a lot of cards out right now. I don't know where the book is for this. Oh, there it goes. I'm just gonna straighten up on camera so I can make room for more card decks to come out. Cause I'm working in a little workspace right now. Decided to impromptu do this reading, so it's just all over the place right now. And I'll pop that real quick. I'm gonna just type it out. Shoot. All right, so let's get some more cards here. Okay, victim mentality in reverse though. So this is saying that you're coming out of this energy of a victim mentality, okay, where you may have been a prisoner of your own circumstances or your environment or a relationship. That's that devil energy. But you're coming out of that, meaning like those chains are breaking free. So whatever you may have been fearful of, as far as moving out of your comfort zone, that's changing. Okay, so let's read the reverse message here. When this card is reversed, the ropes fall off the man's wrist, allowing him to just step away. This indicates your ability to get out of a situation that's been very disempowering to you, or at least to take your power back within it. If you remain passive in your own life, your soul longs for you to acknowledge your value and your inner strength. Know that you are ready to do so now. You have finally mustered up the courage and the will. All you have to do is stand up. This may be a little frightening to you at first, but don't give up. Let the clarity of your spirit carry you through. So Spirit is most definitely say don't rush through this, because you, like I said, like Spirit said, your higher self is gonna step in. where you may not necessarily know exactly what to do, like those solutions that you are seeking are presenting itself to you. Okay, it's presenting itself to you. You just have to be patient in this process, because with this particular energy wrapping up in your life, you're getting ready to go into something new, and you're not going on this something new blindfolded. Okay, so we're gonna pull from the Work Your Light Oracle. Mintaken. Longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. So you are not of this place here, okay? Where you are currently even is not what is home for you, okay? So it says here, Mentakens, Mentaken, our soul group who originated on the planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mentaken home planet is thought to have been a water underworld with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mentakens feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mentakins have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pull this card, it can mean that you are Mentakin or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you have been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now, to choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feelings of belonging to come. Okay, so Spirit is saying, like, this is your time to create. What you may have experienced in the past is no longer available to you. Okay? Meaning, like, what may have felt at home once before is no longer a place of home. It could be a place of dissolution, a place of no return. And although you may be longing for that, which could be that self-saboteur energy of, going back to something that has been comfortable for you, something that you consider home, that's no longer available to you. Okay? So let us move forward. Let's do the Keepers of Light Oracle. Get a message from this deck here. Okay, we have Inner Strength, Bridget, Move Back to Wholeness, Recognizing the Power That You Have, and Lady Nada, which we had. Heart Awakening, Awaken to Acceptance and Divine Love, Give and Receive in Balance. So, once again, this is going back to your inner strength, even possibly your higher self that's now communicating with your heart, okay? Or even your heart being so open now that you're able to project more of your higher self through your heart, okay? And this is how your higher self is going to come through to you, because your heart has been through some sort of renewal or awakening, okay? And that's why it's going to be, loud. Your heart is open now. Possibly through that 111 gateway. There was some sort of heart awakening during that time, to where, however that may have happened for you, what I was seeing was like some sort of miracle happening on your behalf because of the heart awakening that you went through. And this could very well be the miracle that is expected, is that now that your heart is open, you're going to have that divine guidance that you need, and you're not alone, because your higher self is being projected through your heart. Now, the answers that you once were seeking are now available to you, because your heart is open to receive it. And your higher self has that direct communication to you now, to where it's going to be undeniable. Like, your heart is just going to be like, it's going to just be like click, 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 click. Whereas once before, you may have denied your heart. Okay, but now you have that inner strength now, based upon that connection. Okay, so it says, Bridget, move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Bridget is the Celtic goddess of Ireland who is closely associated with fire in the time of spring. She is the twin flame of Cernunnos. She was so well loved by the Celtic people that when Christianity came to Ireland, she was adopted as a saint of holy wells and other holy places. She is a powerful figure who can help us channel our energy into something that is important for our soul growth. And as she herself has lasted through the ages, she adds longevity to our journey so that we can reach a deep state of wholeness. You can call on her to bring her sacred flames to burn away anything that's not serving you, to bless any new projects you have in mind, and for support with fertility. So the message here is, your spiritual fire is growing within. Recognize that the power of your soul is greater than you think. You have come a long way since you began this journey. There's a powerful force within you, and you have the ability to create wonderful changes in your own life and inspire those around you to do the same. Be aware of new projects, opportunities, and fertile ideas that can grow into something larger than you may imagine. Call on the fiery goddess Bridget to light the way ahead. Okay. All right, so the next card is Lady Nada. These downloads are coming, y'all, for real. Like, as I'm doing this reading, I'm feeling my heart open more and more. So it's like, oh my God. Like, I'm actually audibly hearing voices. Like, sometimes I hear like audibly, but like sometimes I do, but at this very moment, like how it comes to me is like through a knowing. I don't just be like hearing stuff in my ears, like, come on. But now it's like, as I'm doing this reading, I'm like hearing things audibly. Okay. All right. So it says here, Lady Nada is said to be another incarnation of Mary Magdalene, which we read one of our previous readings. Okay. But even if she is, the energies are slightly different. Lady Nada is the mighty spiritual priestess of love who once existed in the land of Atlantis. She is the light force that helps us awaken our heart to the divine love we deserve, the light keeper whose essence allows the light within our heart to expand, revealing a true, real, naked, and vulnerable aspect of our soul. She brings the opportunity to experience divine love, whether through a relationship, adventure, or experience. And that's exactly what I'm feeling like, even with the adventure. Like, this could be a time of adventure for you. Okay, if only you take this step forward. Like I said, for some, this could be a relationship. For others, this could be some type of work opportunity or project, or even, what you truly love. But there's some sort of opportunity here. Okay, it says the cave of the heart is opening wide for you to experience divine love. You have an opportunity to overcome past pain, heartbreak, and letdowns. This is a wonderful time to cherish and love yourself, and then allow yourself to be cherished and loved by others. If you feel love revealing itself clearly in your heart, have courage and move into a state of trust. You are reminded that when true love is present, when divine love is present, there are no obstacles to overcome. It will be there, clear, pure, and real for you to experience. Your hearts are being brought into harmony on all levels of your life. Give and receive divine love with yourself and all those around you. Okay. So let's get some more messages. I don't like that I'm so unorganized right now. Oh my gosh. Let's do a archangel message here. So also what I was picking up was like, being more aware of where you origin on a more galactic level. If you have been one of those individuals that feel like you don't necessarily belong, or you might find yourself like not being so connected, then this is an indication that you're probably from a star system that has possibly been destroyed, or you can't necessarily go back to. You're like just passing through. This isn't home, okay? But while you're here, you are here to create. So, Archangel Faith. With faith, you are invincible. Believe in yourself. So, this is like encouragement. Spirit wants you to know that, there is nothing to fear, okay? There's not even other than, like, you are to believe in yourself because you have the power, okay? So when you connect with her energy, Archangel Faith enhances your clarity of purpose and your knowing. She fills you with trust, faith, so that you can succeed. Faith is the most wonderful energy in the universe. With total faith, you are invincible. Working through your throat chakra, Archangel Faith also offers you with the wisdom to differentiate between blind faith and true faith. She helps you recognize when your vision has been distorted so that you can see the true light. Her energy is that of pure white sapphire, reflecting shimmering white source light. Archangel Faith is touching you as you read this card. She is reminding you that while blind faith is an illusion, you know the truth in your heart. Trust it and know that faith does not waver. It is 100% certain and is a rock-solid foundation for anything you wish to do or create. Your guidance is to check that you have absolute trust in your important aspects of your life. Do you believe in a relationship? You are in a wish to embark. Okay. Do you believe in a relationship you are in or wish to embark on a career move, something you have decided to do or dream you will want to pursue? To the extent that you have faith, it will succeed. Call on Archangel Faith to support you, enhance your inner will, and strengthen your determination so that success is assured. Be ready to move mountains. Okay. All right, so we are going to pull one last card. We're not going to make this reading long. We're already on part 2. So we're going to pull a final card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. So yeah, if you are in a position now to step off into new territory, now is the time. Spirit is saying there's no need to be afraid. You might feel fear, but do it anyway, because on the other side of that is going to be expansion. It's going to be soul growth. Where you are currently, your soul is getting very bored of it, and it's time for you to move on because you're outgrowing that. You're growing. So we have here, dream a beautiful dream. This is also what Spirit has been saying in these past few readings, as far as, allowing yourself to expand. Okay, being focused on the new and creating something different. Even if you don't necessarily know what that looks like, don't rush through this process. This is a time of self-discovery, especially when your heart is going to let you know exactly what to do to move forward. Your higher self is stepping forward and not leaving you in this blind, although you may feel blinded at this time. But Spirit is with you. You're being guided. I'm going to be back for part 3 to do the final to do the final card, okay? I'll be back.